Are you telling me to take a hike?
I am. I'm telling you, let's go take a hike. Here in South Orange County, nobody knows better the hiking trails than us.
We love to hike, we love to bike, we love to get out there and explore. So let's check out what's available here in South Orange County to do all of that and more.
So come along on our hike. Hiking and biking is one of our favorite things to do, but before you head out on those trails, there are some things you need to do to be prepared.
So always remember, when you're going out hiking, bring plenty of water and hydration because it can get hot out there. Hat, make sure you have proper shoes.
Hey, where's your hat?
There's my hat. Well, you want to be prepared, so one of the things you want is hydration.
This pack seems to work well.
Hydration pack is an excellent way to carry water. Simple water bottle always works well. Because we are in the Southern California area, might need some sunglasses.
Good idea.
We've got over 270 days of sun here in the area.
The big hiking shoes.
Most trails, you're not going to need something this intense. A good quality shoe is going to work. You want something with good treads. So next thing you want to do, wherever you're going, let someone know where you are going to be in case something does happen. You're going to have cell phone coverage in most areas. So in an emergency, usually be able to get a hold of somebody. There's actually good technology out there. The newer iPhones can alert someone if you've been in a crash, but if you're mountain biking, it can alert them too much. Apps like Strava can send a tracking beam to someone who maybe isn't with you so that they know where you are. Find My iPhone, things like that can help keep an eye on where you are. First place we're going to start with is our favorite just because we're closest to it, Aliso in Wood Canyon. Now this park is about 4,500 acres. There's, I'm told, about 30 miles of trails within there. Hiking trails, biking trails, some are hiking only. Park opens at 7 and closes at dusk. Just beware, you will see some bobcats out there,
yes.
Coyotes. Have not seen a mountain lion in there. Those are some of the more outlying parks, but it is possible, so always be careful.
And when you're in that trail, what happens when you go to the top?
Well, once you're at the top, you can see Laguna Beach, the ocean, clear day, you can see Catalina. So you have some, it's really worth that 800 or so foot climb to get up to the top so you can see out there. You can see the Saddleback Valley.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, there are days, like even in the winter, when you can see snow on the mountains and you can see the glistening ocean at the same time.
One of the other trails is called Car Wreck.
Yes.
And nobody has been able to tell me how this car has gotten into the middle of nowhere in a deep crevice at the bottom of a hill.
And it's been there for like...
Oh, this is like a 1940s car. So again, no idea how it got there.
Our next favorite trail that we'd like to tell you about is Laguna Coast Wilderness Park.
Easiest way to find this is the 133 going into Laguna Beach. There's a couple entrances on the right, and it goes towards Newport from there. Over 7,000 acres of park in there. There's about 20 miles of trails, hiking and biking, some great options in there.
You'll get to experience chaparral, oak groves, and coastal canyons as you make your way through the park. The park is also known for its beautiful wildflowers, so be sure to bring your camera. Now, this trail might be known for its beautiful wildflowers, but let's be real. We are all here for the views of the gorgeous Pacific Ocean. It's like, hello, Instagram-worthy photo op at every single turn. When you reach the top of the trails, you'll be treated to stunning panoramic views of the Pacific Ocean. Please, just make sure to take a break from taking selfies to actually enjoy the world-class hike here in Orange County.
That one actually butts up to Crystal Cove. And there's two parts of that park. There's the ocean side of PCH and then inland that goes up. Some people might know it as El Morro, but there's another great trail network for both hiking and mountain biking. There's even campsites in there.
Crystal Cove is definitely one of my favorite places because I love the ocean. But you know what? I've got my Good Vibes Club hat on. And although Crystal Cove has good vibes, I'm going to change to my beach hair hat. So hold tight. All right, same color hat, but now I've got beach hair and we are in Crystal Cove, one of my favorite places in all of South Orange County. As you're driving up and down PCH through Crystal Cove, you may note the Shake Shack. that's kind of the iconic area of Crystal Cove. And then there's walking trails kind of on the west side of Pacific Coast Highway going along Crystal Cove. There are also hiking trails going up into the Per Se Mountains.
So the last trail that we're going to share with you today is my personal favorite for mountain biking, the San Juan Trail. Now this is inland off of Ortega Highway. It's going to take you a little bit of time to get there, maybe 15-20 minutes depending on traffic. But once you're in there, it's just, you're transported far away. You start off with a series of switchback. You're passing through a number of different types of habitats, which lends to the variety of this trail. There's about 25 miles of trails that you can do. A lot of people go from the bottom to Cocktail Rock. You can do a loop around from there, counterclockwise or clockwise. It's been rated one of the top 10 downhill mountain bike trails in all of California. You can even find Hans Ray on TV in the old days did a show out there. Saturday mornings tend to be busy. A lot of mountain bikers going out that way. So do be careful, especially if you're hiking. Listen for the bikers coming down. And bikers, always good to bring a mini cowbell, have a bell on your handlebars so that you're announcing that you're coming down the trail. Got any more trails for us?
Yeah, you said we were on the last one, but I think you forgot one of your all-time favorites. Whiting Ranch.
So I used to ride out there during lunchtime when I worked out in the Foothill Ranch area. That's where you'll find it. It's about 2,300 acres. You start in Foothill Ranch off of Portola Parkway. At the top, you do have four corners that branch out in the different directions. There's some really steep trails. There's single track, there's fire road, and it's really pretty cool.
I am Vickie.
And I'm Jim, and we're with the Bishop team, your leading realtors here in South Orange County. So any questions you have about the local trails, local housing, thinking to buy, looking to sell, or even invest, that's what we're here for.
We would love to talk to you, whether it be about trails or housing. Give us a call and we'll chat soon.
Thanks for watching.